All right, guys. A lot of you asking about the orientation process. How long is the orientation at Voyager? What do we do? What do we go over? So our orientation process is really very, very simple. It's very, very straight to the point. We're not going to sweat too much on safety aspects that most owner-operators coming across here already know. We know hours of service. We don't need no training in that. Some of them may need a little bit of touch, how to use a motive, aka keep tracking. Other than that, we just go over basic safety rules, sign the policies. Once that is done, we're going to take you for a ride with ELD to get you some hands-on experience. If you demonstrate that you understand the ELD, that's as far as that goes. And after that, the rest of the time is going to be spent focused on the money. Because every single one of you who ever came across here was looking to make money, to build business, make money, more business, more money, more business. Nobody ever came here for hugs and, good feelings. Everybody here came for to make money as much as possible, build their own business, start up their own trucking company, and move on from there on. And by the way, we do have some guys that started here as the first-time owner-operators, and for now, we are running their own trucking companies. That's a great sign of recognition. I mean, some people would look at it as a competition. Not here. If you are eventually planning to do your own thing, we will even help you out. So here's that. Now, the rest of the orientation is about money and being effective while running under Voyager's platform. So we're going to be talking about money, how to make money, how not to make money, how to make bad decisions, and how to make good decisions. We're going to talk about dispatching, ethical dispatching, unethical dispatching, because some of you may hear this thing for the first time, unethical dispatching. Unethical dispatching is not necessarily, like somebody cuts your rates or this and that. That stuff, that's theft. Okay, so that's not an unethical dispatching, and we do not allow none of that going on here. We provide original rate confirmations and so on. But unethical dispatching is if you have a bad idea, and the dispatcher, whose job it is to know the market, to know the rates, to know the customers and brokers, trying to please you and sends you on a suicidal mission, where you doomed not to make money soon as you got loaded with that load. That is an unethical dispatching. Some of that stuff here and there once in a blue moon will happen. It's trucking. Like even good dispatcher cannot avoid it by mistake, or nobody controls what may happen at the shipper or receiver. However, if the dispatcher already knows that mathematically it makes no sense to take that stupid load, but for whatever crazy reason you want that load, it's his job to say, no, man, don't do it. I'm not going to put my name on it. This is bad idea. And let me give you a quick example. So let's say you set a parameter, right? I'm just pulling numbers out pretty much out of my ass, okay? $2 a mile or I'm not moving. Okay, cool. $2 a mile all the way there up north, no problem. $2 a mile here, you're going to be running some really short miles. Really short miles. We're not talking about no 500 miles. So now you are telling your dispatcher on Monday, hey, yeah, I'll go out, but find me something $2 a mile, or I'm not moving. And your dispatcher, instead of confronting you and telling you, bro, bad idea, let me book this load. We're going to end up on Tuesday morning in South Carolina, Alabama, Georgia, maybe even Tennessee. Yes, that load is cheap, but your time is not free either. Let's take this load there, and then on Tuesday, we're going to go places. We're going to be able to negotiate. We're going to be able to book the freight. Here, we have no chance. All these companies with company trucks, they just keep on booking whatever. And back in the day when we had company trucks, I would book those loads. No problem. Because I'm still making money. I'm not making money directly on the truck. That truck is losing money on his way out of Florida, even with a company driver. But I'm booking this load because, first of all, I cannot have driver to sit around here, because if I have him to sit around here, I have to pay him. Tomorrow is no different than today, which is Monday. So I'm just pretty much dragging my feet for nothing and annoying the crap out of the driver. So I'm just booking a load. And I'm making sure that on Monday, on Monday I'm booking a load. So Tuesday, the latest. Sometimes I may book a load that picks up, Friday night and delivers Monday morning already in Georgia, South Carolina, Alabama, and so on. So when we do that, I'm not losing time. My drivers are happy. We're making money. And me waiting for Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday does not change a damn thing. And I think if you had a fleet of trucks with drivers, you would probably do the same, because at the end of the day, that is the only way to make money. But as an owner-operator, now you got a lot to say. So we're gonna teach you about the market. We're gonna teach you about the rates. We're gonna teach you about everything. So you understand when your dispatcher is offering you a load, you need to be able to understand where that comes from. That it comes from side of effectiveness, side of he wants you to succeed. You sitting home Monday, Tuesday, waiting for Wednesday great rates is not gonna get you anywhere. Also, moving at $2 a mile and doing three-day transition just to get to north side of Georgia or Alabama or South Carolina is also not a good solution, because 200 miles, that's 600 miles times 2 or whatever, even 250. It is not enough money to take home, and you're already on Thursday. So on Thursday, you only have like $1,200 to maybe $1,500 if you do that. So if the dispatcher is not telling you, hey bro, stop, hold on, don't do it, let's go here instead, this is my plan, and if he just plays ball with you, further allowing that insanity to flourish and take you out of business eventually, that is unethical dispatching. So we're gonna talk about unethical dispatching. Obviously, we're gonna turn you into trucking pro. Are you gonna become a trucking pro? I don't know. That depends on you as an owner-operator, on you as an individual. But we will provide you all the information necessary to pretty much start your own trucking company. And then there is a lot of infight with your own ego, a lot of saying yes to the things that may seem a little bit less than ideal to you. But at the end of the day, as long as you take home that 3,000 plus check, it's all worth it. Now, to some of you keyboard warriors here, does everybody take $3,000 check home here? Absolutely not. Unfortunately, however, I can challenge any owner-operator on this fleet. I need you to be available to run right here, Monday at 7 a.m. By Saturday morning, I can probably have you back here, and your take home after fuel and everything will not be less than $3,000. How about that? There is one condition though. You have no say. You do as I say. And then you're gonna see the real money. I think one of the biggest problems with owner-operators in general and people bouncing from company to company to company, fighting the system, fighting the market, fighting everything around them, and we do a lot of fighting and burning a lot of energy and a lot of resources off their trucks, because during all that time bouncing between companies, your truck is being less and less and less road worthy. You need to make sure it always makes enough money so you can invest back in your truck, keep it in top shape, and at the same time make some money for you, for your family, for your business growth, and so on. If you rely only on the good market to do anything, man, like you're doomed, because like I never seen a good market last for more than a year, nor I ever seen like a truly bad market last for more than a year. Like truly bad or truly good. And there are obviously areas in between. Those are mostly good. Sometimes it starts turning towards bad. All right, so we covered that. Okay, so you go over those things and you can be out the same day, probably by 4 or 5 p.m. You're gonna hook up to one of these trailers, 21s, 22s, 23s, and you're gonna head out to either pick up a load that same night or the first thing next morning, and you'll be rock and rolling, making money. You already know what to expect. You already know who your dispatcher is. You're already familiar with equipment. You already familiar with all the processes, how the billing works, how to get paid, all the good stuff. So at the end of the day, guys, we're right here in Lakeland, Florida, which is actually is Mulberry, Florida. I'm just saying Lakeland because, you know, Lakeland is the next mega city around here. But you know, before you start laughing, you know, we'll laugh and this becomes a mecca of America's trucking industry, and then we'll see who's gonna be laughing. Other than that, guys, it's Monday, the most important day of the week. If you have not been making money, call your dispatcher. I don't care where you work. Call your dispatcher right now. Be like, bro, I'm ready to go. I need to take home $3,000 this freaking week. I'll do what you say. I need $3,000 or more. If we cannot do it, give us a call, 863-342-5171, and we'll get it done for you. No problem. All right, guys, any other questions? Again, give us a call, 863-342-5171. Absolutely the best trucking company in Central Florida. I would argue in Florida, if not the whole Southeast. So here's that. All right, guys, take care, and I'll talk to you on the next video.